All right. Let's have a little coffee, guys. Come on. Good morning. Can you hear me back there? Bring that microphone a little bit closer. Hello, everybody. Welcome. What is today, guys? What is today? Where are we at? Episode what? Whoa. CG2, can you hear me back there? We are at episode 322. Huh. Coffee. I just poured a nice cup of coffee. Hopefully you have a little coffee with me today. That would be great. I don't know if we are sounding good. We are on the old mic, the big mic. Let me put some hold on a minute. 322, yeah, you got it. All right. You can get out of here. You can leave now. You can leave now. What is your name? Herb Albert, you can go. Can you see me down there in the corner? Hello. Dingity ding ding dings. I see you. Joey Dell, how you doing, my man? Good to see you, everybody. Woo. Tuesday coffee talk. We're going strong, guys. We're going strong. I say it every day. We're at 322 right now. Today we're going to talk a little bit about Talia Shire, a couple of 3 bullet points, the Catholic Minute, and we are out of here. So 11/18/2025, episode 322. Wow. Holy moly, we're going strong. We are going strong. Let's get on camera here a little bit. See what we look like. We got a little dim light in the back. I don't know if I like it. It's all right. It's a little different. Let me fix this here. See, what happens is you got the this camera. Anyway, a lot of different ways you can go with this. I love playing with it, though. I love playing with the camera. It's fun. Hello, Zelda. I see you. All right, guys. We are in 322. Have that coffee, will you? I could see myself over there. Stiliano S. Mm. Looks like we made it. That's a great one. Unfortunately, I already planned it. I got all my notes ready. But that will be the ending song of the year. I'm going to assume if we make it. We don't know if we're going to make it. Where's Patty? What's Patty saying? I can't take the. Oh, well, maybe you shouldn't watch it. Okay, why are you watching it though? Exactly. I removed myself from the things that I don't like to watch, Patty. How about that? Well, you're all watching it though. If you're all right. Hello, Benny Benz. Great to see you. You're watching, so remove yourself. But what are you doing? If you're watching it, you're only sick of the crap because you watch the crap. I don't watch the crap, so I don't know. You see? That's why my world is a little different. Ooh. So you can't. Things only affect you if you watch them. You remove yourself, you won't be affected, and that is the solution. It's on in the background. You could turn it off. You could put headphones on. You could change the channel. You are the boss. Good morning, Cheech. Good to see you. Hello, Jimena. Blessings to you. I got you early this morning, Jimena. To what do I owe this honor? Mm-hmm. To what do I owe this honor? How many of you put on? All right, let's get into this. You know what? Let's get into this. Should we get into a little chat talk? How many of you put on Tara's comments yesterday that she could come on this show or I should go on her show? Are you guys promoting that? Is that really happening? Are you guys promoting that? Who organized that? Are you guys really going over to Tara and leaving a comment on her last video that she should have me on or I should be on her show? Which was it? Which was it? I think there was a whole bunch of comments about that going through. It's on what channel? It's only on the channel if you watch it, pal. It's not on every channel. It's on the channels that you watch. Hello, Donna's doing it. I'm blessed with you this morning. Okay, watch it. Go ahead, drop a comment. Tell her, listen, we got to pick her up a little bit, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, I need you to go over to Tara's show from yesterday. Comment about the social club over here and that you think she should either come on my show or she should have me as a guest on her show. I want to pick her up a little bit. She's in a bit of she might be in a little bit of a funk. She might need a little pick me up. So leave that comment specifically talking about Tommy Stigs' show, how much we love her, how much we promote her, and that she should either come on here as a guest or I should go on there as a guest. That's up to her. Well, we need to push. We need to promote. We need to keep good channels alive. You need to put good channels alive, right? Gerard Socelli, hello. Can someone drop the link to yesterday's show to her channel? I need you to bombard her with that. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes, we're going to be doing that show. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to be doing my mob show. Yeah, encouraged by Bambi. She's a good encourager. That's what you do. You encourage good things. You encourage good things. All right, listen, guys. Can somebody drop her show from yesterday? Go drop her show from yesterday. She knows that I want you. Yes, of course, Stephen. Sure. She's great. But we need to pick her up a little bit. She's in a bit of I don't know. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Delilah. So leave some good comments. Either I'll go on her show. She could come. I'll have her as a guest, whatever. I don't know. Not really a guest guy, but I would gladly have her to talk about her journey. She's a good kid. But as you know, in comedy, it can be a short. It can be short. Delilah dropped it above. Yes. All right. What do we got today? We got this, that, the other thing. We got a little bit of your sister's yes. We got Talia Shire. We got the Catholic Minute. Let's get into it. It's beautiful outside, Patty Daly. It's gorgeous. In my opinion, it's a gorgeous day. Let me hit 2 videos real quick for you. I love Tara. She's funny. Yes. Good morning, Crevorcier. She's incredible. Let's look at 2 videos. We're going to show one by Bambi. And we're going to show one by, Bambi and one by Boss Lady Bird. But that's not really, this was made with passion and with love. Let's see.
Tommy Stigs, the morning rant. They say some men meditate in silence. Tommy, he monologues in traffic. Meet Tommy Stigs, philosopher, storyteller, street shrink, and caffeine enthusiast. He don't hold grudges, he holds court, usually before breakfast. He's the only guy who can turn a rant about bagels into life advice. 1 minute he's talking traffic lights. Next he's teaching you sociology by accident. Now he's teamed up with the Pizzaverse to bring you the ultimate product for the opinionated and the over-caffeinated. Stigs Morning Rant Roast. Tommy Stigs, the Morning Rant. Dark roast, heavy flavor, no filter. Made from beans strong enough to make your in-laws leave early. I don't sugarcoat nothing, not even my coffee. It's not just a drink, it's a state of mind.
She's the best.
Brew bold, speak louder. That's Tommy freaking Stigs. Tommy Stigs, the morning rant. Strong enough to fuel opinions.
Good job, Bambi. She is hysterical. She used actors for that one, yeah. But she's got me down right with my she does Bambi does have it down right with the wow. The one of me walking and talking at the end is absolutely insane. Let me promote another of Bambi's. Wait, Bambi, let me see. I gotta go find it. Before we get into the conversation, we're playing around, guys. What are we doing? We're playing around over here. Let's see what we got here. Bambi Palermo. Where is it? Okay, here we go. I love the way she opens this up. She is hysterical. We're going to show you one more of Bambi's, all right? One more of Bambi's. This is a 2-minute clip. Settle in, guys. Settle in. Check it out. This is a promotion for the show we're going to be doing. Settle in.
Tommy Stigs. They said I was the mob-ling. Now look at me. Based on the real-life events about Thomas Stigliano. Exclusive live stream event. Tommy Stigs clears his name. Again! Step right up, ladies and gentlemen. We got ourselves a real-life newspaper-certified legend. Straight from Verona, straight from the county lockup. Straight from page 5 of the Jersey Scumbag Gazette. Tommy Stigliano, aka Tommy Stigs, is going live. And he's got something to say about this little gem. Prosecutors said he was the ring's link to the mob, and his failure to cooperate kept investigators from getting the biggest players. He wanted to be a stand-up guy and not dime anybody out. Oh, he was a stand-up guy, all right. Did 270 days. Didn't sing. Didn't chirp. Didn't even hum. Meanwhile, his buddy Gerard, the judge hits him with, gave up Stigliano's name to investigators. And just like that, Gerard becomes the original Jersey Birdman, the founding father of the Rat Pack. What to expect in this live stream? Tommy reading the article out loud like it's scripture. Tommy yelling, "This is all bullshit," every 12 seconds. Tommy threatening to sue newspapers from 1989. Tommy explaining why 270 days in county ain't nothing but a long weekend. Bambi Palermo fact-checking nothing and instigating everything. Special segment, Gerard, You Dirty Rat. Pizzaverse Network presents They Ratted on Me, a Tommy Stigs survival story. Crime, comedy, county jail. He's got tales of snitches, stitches, and bad sandwiches, plus a few choice words for whoever forgot the code of silence. Expect rants, laughs, and maybe a little therapy, Jersey style.
She's incredible. She is incredible. Bambi, you are something else. I got to tell you. It's crazy. It is crazy. Hold on. I wanted to show one more thing. Because some of you might not see Bambi's stuff, so I want to show you something here. Videos, Bambi. Where are you, Bambi? She is something. This Bambi, you're something else. I got to tell you. How the hell you do these things? I have no idea. All right, let's go here. Let's go here because I want you to see this. I want you to see how she had me walking. Look at this. Check this out. Code of honor. Maybe I started it too late. Hold on a minute. And then we'll get into Talia Shire. If you don't like what you're watching, guess what? You can leave.
They say some men meditate in silence. Tommy, he monologues in traffic. Meet Tommy Stigs, philosopher, storyteller, street shrink, and caffeine enthusiast. He don't hold grudges, he holds court, usually before breakfast. He's the only guy who can turn a rant about bagels into life advice. 1 minute he's talking traffic lights. Next he's teaching you sociology by accident. Now he's teamed up with the Pizzaverse to bring you the ultimate product for the opinionated and the over-caffeinated. Stigs Morning Rant Roast.
Now, in the end, she
Tommy
has me
Stigs,
walking.
the Morning Rant.
Check out the end.
Dark
Look how
roast,
real she
heavy
made
flavor,
this thing
no
look.
filter. Made from beans strong enough to make your in-laws leave early. I don't sugarcoat nothing, not even my coffee. It's not just a drink, it's a state of mind. Brew bold, speak louder. That's Tommy freaking Stigs. Tommy Stigs, the Morning Rant. Strong enough to fuel opinions.
Now check it out when she has me walking. Watch this. I think she shows it in here.
What the fuck you doing in there, you prick?
Oh, I can't, man. No. I don't know how she does it. Bambi, I have no idea how you do it. It's unbelievable. How? Yeah, I'm amazed, Bambi. I'm just amazed. Audio. You did in a little bit of audio. Okay, so Bambi, looking forward to doing that show. Okay, Patty, Joe, how do you do? Bambi Palermo is right there. She's learning. Let's go with our top 5. Let's see who came in this morning. Nice and early. And then we'll get into a little Talia Shire, a couple of 3 bullet points. And your sister's yes. We'll go right there. I can't get to the top, guys. I apologize. I guess this chat is flying. Okay, hey, teacher coming in at number 1. Delilah, 2. Magooch, 3. Steven, Mora, Nello, number 4. Bambi with number 5. Beautiful. And our bonus goes to, wait. Who's the bonus go to? Sven Larson gets the bonus number 6. Mike F., sometimes it's you, pal. Sometimes it isn't. All right. AOV, good morning, everyone. Check out my singing. Happy birthday to Todd. Todd, father, happy birthday to you. Todd, father, happy 50th, sir. Happy 50th to Todd, father. Give him your love today. Give Todd, father, a little love. Okay? 50 years old. It's incredible. Things are going to start changing now, Todd. At 50. Your knees are going to hurt. You're going to get a little eczema. Going to get a bad shoulder. You're going to put a little weight on. You may get a little sad. Wait a minute. You have all these things already before 50. What am I talking about? That happened to me at 50, not me. I'm talking about my ailments. Knee problems, back problems, hair loss a little bit. Anyway, you got all these things before me. What are you talking? What am I talking about? Todd father, still spiking his hair like it's 1987. That a boy, Todd. Todd still buying gel. Todd, you're 50. No more gel, cuz. No more gel. Put the hair gel down. Let the hair fall where the hair falls and let it go nice, just like I do. Comb it, spray it down a little bit, and you got your hair. Your hair is what it is. The personality is within the body. So happy 50th, Todd, father. We wish you a happy birthday over here. Yes, happy birthday. All right, listen. Yes, happy birthday, Todd. Yes. Head on over to Tara. Leave a nice message. Get on her. Let's get on Tara. All right, listen. Where are we going today? We're talking Talia Shire. Yes. Hello, Bill C. Great to see you, sir. Yeah, Bill, touch base with me later. I do have time to talk today. I will be around. Yes. 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 So what is he, 50? 40? What is he, this guy? Ty, what are you today, sir? 50? ALV saying no. I don't know. I have no idea. Who are you kidding? Delilah, you're worse than Detroit City right now. And ALV. Breaking my balls because I lay on the raft. I want to talk about something real quick before I get going, Patty Daly. So they say, and who they is, I have no idea. And I live by this. You cycle through your clothes maybe 2 seasons. If you don't wear some shirts and some pants or whatever in 2 seasons, you throw it in the you donate it, put it in the bin. Don't throw it in the garbage. You get rid of it. So you're supposed to cycle through your clothes maybe 2 seasons, and then they go in the garbage. Now let me explain to you something. This is a 4-year-old shirt. I have about 3 or 4 of these. These don't cycle out. This type of shirt doesn't cycle out with style. Patty, would you agree? Delilah, would you agree, ladies? CG2, I don't think these type of shirts, I don't think they cycle out. And you can wear them. They're cozy. So I got a bunch of these. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, no, because your style out. Now, I went out in jeans last night. I felt so out of place. Some things are like a shirt like this. I got a gray, I got a red one, I got a blue one. And I don't think they're cycled out. I throw them on. I throw a scarf around the neck, and I'm good. So cycling out, I don't know if I go with that. Now, listen, I'm going to say it again. I wore jeans last night, and I did not feel right. Do I have to break that and really wear jeans? Just don't feel right. So I'm not doing construction or going to a rodeo. It's off hours. It's nighttime. So I don't know. I'm not sure. But the styles, not the clothes themselves, the styles cycle out. If you have a button down from 4 years ago, that's got to go. But a cozy like this, I think if you got a button down from 4 years ago, it's definitely shown its time. You definitely look outdated, and you can't be taken seriously. So, like on a conversation or an interview or anything in general, you got a button-up shirt that's over 4 years old. It's gonna look weird, I think. So anyway, I got a few of these shirts. They're not cycling through. I'm keeping these. Patty Dilly. I think they're good. And the colors cycle out too. Each season they have new color palettes. Yes. Now you could stay time. You could stay. I don't know. They cycle. They style cycle out, but then they always cycle back in. Then you have to buy a whole house for your clothes if you keep that. Hello there, Wyatt Earp. Good to see you. Cheech, happy birthday, Father Todd. Yes. Yeah, Steven's a little backed up in the show, AOV, so he's hearing me delayed a little bit. Steven's some people are backed up in the show a little bit. They stay back. So you said he's 46? Okay. Tommy always looks hip and happening. Well, I don't spend a lot of money on clothes, Patty Daly, but I do update. None of my clothes are name brands. I don't have name brands, Patty. But I do know you gotta shop a little bit. Inexpensive and look clean and decent. Jeans to me is a little weird. Just me. For me, it's weird. I'm not a jeans guy. I'm a slacks guy. If they had Sansa belts, I'd still be wearing. Now, I can't dress like the guys dressed way back, I'm always clean and pressed, 100%. Oh, Todd's 46. He just has the aches and pains of a 60-year-old. What are you going to do? Could we get a 30 piece in here today, you sick bastards? We're growing nicey nice. We're trying to get to 60. What are we trying to get to? We're trying to get to 6,500, and we are 49 away from 6,500. 6,500 total subscribers. Now the views are showing they are kind of in sync to our subscriptions, which is nice. So things have kicked up in the last couple of weeks. I do appreciate that. Things have definitely kicked up in the last few weeks. The views have been great. The money has sucked, but the views have been great. The growth has been there. And I'm just going to keep on continuing this. Now, a lot of the views come from the shorts, obviously. Not much comes from the live shows because live shows will kill your show. You're looking to grow, live shows is not the way to go, typically. Typically for growth, because you go off track and people that don't know you will not watch a live later. In this world that we live in, 30, 40 minutes of facts, quick, in and out. This is what people want. They do not want to see me talking to strangers. Because if YouTube puts you out there in the world, the YouTube space, they're going to say, who the hell's Wyatt Earp? What's the guild? What's a Patty Daly? And why is he talking to them? I want to hear the story about Talia Shire. So the best way to not grow your show is to do lives. The best way to grow your show is take your live and cut it up and put out clips. No, I don't mean clips in general. I mean, get into your topic, Talia Shire, for 15 minutes, talk about Talia Shire with a little bit of interaction from the chat. I'm knocking my own show, Donna. I'm knocking myself. I know it seems to be what it is. My opinion. Do my 20 minutes of Talia Shire, little interaction from the chat. So the person that comes to learn about Talia Shire will come and learn about Talia Shire and be gone, and you will get subs and views. I'm not doing any of that. I'm not doing any of that. I am just totally different because I don't really care about the growth. I like the milestones. Steve Morinello has been with me for every milestone. Yeah, nobody's coming back to watch this show in its entirety. It'll never happen. They don't care. Mm-hmm. So that's where we're at. See, I'm doing this. This is not going to keep a viewer. Bill C, while I'm doing this, it's not going to keep a viewer, Donna. It's just not. Bang, bang, to the topic. If I have a guest on, I should pay attention to that guest. Keep it interactive. A little bit from the chat. Again, I do none of this. I do none of this. Okay, I want to get into Talia Shire, but before I do that, I want to talk about something. The federal government shutdown. The back pay has hit yesterday. Started to hit yesterday. Friend of mine that works in the military got back pay from the Air Force yesterday. So prayers to all those federal workers that are getting their back pay starting yesterday, I believe. Starting yesterday. They got back pay checks yesterday. So what's it all worth? What's it all worth, Patty Daly? Here we go. Let's go into a little Talia Shire right now. Settle in, get that coffee ready. We're going into the topic right now. We are 35 minutes in. We still didn't touch the topic. Here we go.
It's the Tommy Stigs Show in 3, 2, 1.
Who is Talia Shire? Let's go into it. Talia Shire, 36 minutes into the show. Hit subscribe if you like the vibe. We do this every day. We pick a spotlight person. We do a Catholic minute. We talk a little bit about a couple of 3-4 bullet points. And then we go about it. All this is coffee. That's all we're doing here is coffee talk. Nice and mellow today. Welcome to Tommy Stigs Social Club. Who is Talia Shire? She's the only person to be directed to an Oscar. Hold on a minute. Talia Shire is the only person to be directed to an Oscar nomination by her sibling. Her brother, the famous Francis Ford Coppola, directed her in The Godfather 2 in 1974 to help conquer her shyness and persuaded her family to send her to Yale Drama School. Wow. She went to Yale Drama School. She was shy. As you could see in Rocky, she was shy. So they sent her to Yale. Listen to me. Drama? Even a shy girl can end up with drama. So she went to Yale Drama School in 1960. She then moved to Hollywood and did several films with Roger Corman. Well, good for you, Talia. Who is Talia Shire related to? She is the sister of Francis Ford Coppola and the daughter of composer Carmine Coppola. She is the aunt of Nicolas Cage and Sofia Coppola. Coppola, for you that don't know. Coppola. So you'll read that name and you'll say it a different way. They say it Coppola. Coppola is some of them. And the mother of actor James Schwartzman and Robert Schwartzman. I do not know her kids, but she is the brother of Francis Ford Coppola of The Godfather, and she is the aunt of Nicolas Cage. You see, you never know what you're going to learn here at the Social Club. Here we go. Let's go through her family. Parents, Carmine Coppola, father, and Italia Panino was her mother's name. Her mother's name was Italia. Okay, there you go. There you go, Joey Dell. Talia Shire's mother's name was Italia. Brother, Francis Ford Coppola. Other sibling, Auguste Coppola. Children, Jason and Robert, with her second husband. Aunt to Nicolas Cage and Sofia Coppola. Nephew, Roman. How did Talia Shire make her money? She has earned her wealth through her successful career as an actress. Shire is best known for her roles as Adrian in the Rocky film series and Connie Corleone in the Godfather film series. She's also in other films that I don't know about. How was Talia Shire chosen for Adrian in Rocky? Yes, Nicolas Cage is her nephew. You see, you never know. How was Talia Shire chosen for Rocky? Why? 1976. Sylvester Stallone is quoted as saying he chose Talia Shire for the role of Adrian in the movie because she had the ability to play a dying plant who turns into a rose. That is beautiful. Donna's doing it. Did you hear that? She had the ability. This is how he's phrased, Patty Daly. This is how Sly Stallone, what he saw in Talia Shire. Again, I will tell you, her mother's name was Italia. What a great name. She has the ability to play a dying plant that could turn into a rose. Now that is something. Yes. 2 marriages, 3 sons. They're all involved in the arts. Continuing her creative legacy, she was married to composer David Shire, and that is how she got the name Talia Shire. So Shire is her married name, and she kept it. She was great in Rocky, yes. That is a great compliment to her, right, Patty Joe? That is a great compliment to her. Think about that compliment that came out of Sylvester Stallone. He was probably still dead broke at that time. She played a great role in Rocky and The Godfather. 100%, Stephen. 100%. You guys are into this one. I see it. She was married to composer David Shire, with whom she had a son, Matthew. She then married film producer Jack Schwartzman, and they had 2 sons, actor and musician Jason, and filmmaker Robert. That's her sons. That's her sons over there. Hollywood family, being the daughter Yeah, we got that one. First marriage. Yep, yep, yep. They had one son. Up, 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 up. We got all of that. We got all of that. We got all of that. Yeah. Wow. God bless her. She was born Talia Rose Coppola on April 25th, 1946. She grew up in Long Island and was immersed in the arts at a young age. That's why, because she was in it. Yeah. She started slow. She started slow. So education, she attended Catholic schools and was very shy. See, she was very, very shy. So Stony Tony, she was right to go. Her best quote: "We've got cars, we've got money, we've got everything except the truth." What is the truth, damn it? Bill C. I mean, that's a great quote. This is so true, Bill. What was that? Rocky what? What was that? Rocky what? Bill C. That was great. Bill C, you got it, man. You got it, pal. I love it. Yep. Yeah. How's the question, Stony Tony? What a great question. What a great comment. Okay, so she rose from pretty much zero. Her early career. After college, she began her acting in low-budget films in the late 60s. She was often credited as Talia Coppola at this time. Her first major breakthrough role came in The Godfather, 1972, directed by her brother, where she played the famous Costanza Connie Corleone. Oh, that was Rocky 3. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Directed by her brother, where she played Connie Corleone. Talia Shire's net worth. She has grown from the shy individual that went to Catholic schools. She has grown to be worth $40 million. So God bless her. God bless you, Talia Shire. You are great. Her net worth in 2025 is estimated to be $40 million. A result of her successful and long-standing career as an actress, which includes iconic films, Rocky, Godfather, Mr. Things. Yeah, wow. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. God bless her. So God bless Talia Shire. God bless Talia Shire. She made it. She made it. She made it. Yeah, she did well. Is it consiglia? Is that right? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's a nice chunk of shit. So listen, Talia Shire, you get the flowers this morning. The lovely Talia. I did not know her mother's name was Italia. Wow. Her mother's name was Italia. That's a pretty cool name. So she is actually Talia Coppola was her birth name. And that is that for Talia Shire. That is our spotlight this morning on the 322nd consecutive coffee talks here at the Social Club. Wow. Very good talk. Very good conversation. See, we opened up with one thing and then we closed with another. Conchetta. Yeah. Conchetta. Okay, we'll go with Conchetta. All right. We're going to go with Conchetta. Good morning, everyone. Better late than never. Yes, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, Bambi's something else. He really is something else. Yeah. Yes. Consiglia. I think that was my great grandmother's name. Wow. Wow. Wow, Joey Doe. That's critical. Keep on working, Polak. Keep on working, Polak. Keep on moving. If he dies, he dies. Yes. Let's take a look real quick. Let's see what I got up here for Talia Shire. Hold on a minute. I got a couple of things. Here, let's see. Let's see what we got here. Let's see how she grew her wealth. Here, let's take a look at this. All right, let's see. I don't know what this is about, but let's take a look here.
Talia Shire was only paid $1,500 for her role as Connie in The Godfather. However, for The Godfather Part 2, she received $30,000 plus a $10,000 bonus when the box office receipts hit $27 million. Talia Shire.
Wow, so she only made $1,500 in the first Godfather? What the hell? What? Let's go. 90 seconds. Talia Shire. Here we go. What? That's all they paid her? $1,500? What? Come on, let's look at Talia here. Here we go.
Shire biography. In 90 seconds, Italian-American actress. She is a film, television, and stage actress, director, and screenwriter born Talia Rose Coppola on April 25, 1946, in Lake Success, New York. Her parents are music arranger and composer Carmine Coppola and Italia Pennino. Her paternal grandparents came from the town of Bernalda, province of Matera, Basilicata, Italy, and her maternal grandfather was from Naples, Italy. She has two siblings, director Francis Ford Coppola and August Coppola. Her nephew is actor Nicolas Cage. Please subscribe.
I got to be careful. I can't go too far. That's not my stuff. So I got to watch with that. You got to be careful when it's not your content because I don't want to get a block on it. But wow. She got some fucking story, Talia Shire. All I tell you guys is if you see something here, right? If you see something here, you go take a look at it for yourself, all right? You know, I can't I got to be careful. I can't use all other people's stuff, so.
How are you, honey?
You know what I mean?
Merle, he was with me in Vegas.
I saw him with him.
Could I have a drink or something?
Okay, boy.
Al, would you please get him a drink? We're going to Europe next week. I'd like to book passage on the Queen.
So what do you come to?
All right. I can only show a little bit. You guys go take a look if you want. Go look at her film clips. You go look at some Talia Shire film clips. I don't want to ruin this because I need money. That's right. Wonderful actress. So she built up to have a $40 million. It's just amazing. God bless her. God bless her, huh? All right, let's see what we got here. We're going to go through this real quick. I personally think she's beautiful, but that's me.
There's one thing I want you to do for me.
What?
Come here.
What?
Win. Win.
What are we waiting for? Take this!
Oh my God. Incredible. 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 Yeah. Yeah. It's really terrible. $1,500. Unreal, man. It's unbelievable. Really crazy. Really, really, really crazy. I can't. I really can't. This is the shit that happens. All right, let's go into the Catholic Minute right now. Then we're going to go into a couple of bullet points. Give me a minute to do the Catholic Minute, Magooch, if you don't mind. November 18th in the Catholic Church is the dedication of the Basilicas of St. Peter and Paul. Beautiful. This feat commemorates the dedication of two major Roman basilicas. St. Peter's Basilica and the Basilica of St. Paul's outside of the wall. What? St. Paul outside the walls. Both of which were originally built by the Emperor Emperor Constantine. An optional memorial on this date of St. Rose Philippine Doshni. Okay, dedication of the Basilica of the Saints Peter and Paul. Significance. The feast today honors two of the most important churches of Christendom, built over the traditional burial sites of the Apostle Peter and Paul. Wow. 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 Oh my God. Unbelievable. Let's see. St. Peter. Here we go. St. Peter, the patron saint of fishermen, net makers, shipbuilders, locksmiths, cobblers, and the papacy. This is St. Peter. He is also the patron saint of Rome and the Universal Church. His patronage is rooted in the past as a fisherman, his role as the first pope, and being entrusted with the keys to heaven. As you guys know, St. Peter waits for you at the pearly gates. He has the keys to heaven. If you want to get to heaven, you got to pray to St. Peter. Right? You got St. Peter is the one who has the keys to the pearly gates. He's right there. St. Peter decides if your sin. Oh my God. St. Peter, that's it. You got to get, you can, everything else you can get through, but you got to get through Santa Pietro. If you can't get through Santa Pietro, you're going to burn in the depths of hell. You're going right down to the depths of hell. So St. Peter gets the flowers today. A fisherman, net makers, shipbuilders, locksmith, due to his having the keys to heaven. St. Peter has the keys to heaven. He is for locksmiths, cobblers, butchers, stonemasons, bridge builders, places and institutions. Rome, the Universal Church, the papacy. Wow. St. Peter's probably one of the biggest. St. Paul. Oh, wait a minute. St. Peter also is the one who is St. Peter, Martha Fowler, gives strength and discipline to those who suffer from temptations. If you have some type of negative temptation, if you have a temptation that's going to steer you wrong, St. Peter is going to steer you right. So pray to St. Peter. He will help you get through those temptations. St. Peter was the only one that said, Jesus said, on you I will build my church. Hey, teacher, state buon. Have a great Tuesday. Okay. St. Paul, the patron saint of missionaries, evangelists, writers, and public workers, among others, because of his extensive work spreading the Christian faith through the writing and preaching. He is also the patron saint of rope and saddle makers, as well as tent makers, a trade he practiced himself. So St. Paul was a tent maker, missionaries and evangelists. He's the patron saint of missionaries and evangelists because his life and writings were central to spreading Christianity. Nice. All right. Why? Writers, authors, and journalists. St. Paul is the patron saint of writers, authors, and journalists because many books of the New Testament are attributed to him. Public workers. He's the patron saint of public workers, a designation often given to those who work in and for the public's good. Rope and saddle and tent makers. As a Pharisee, St. Paul was a tent maker by trade, which is why he is the patron saint of those in the profession and similar ones like rope and saddle maker. So St. Paul and St. Peter, you get the flowers today. You are the Catholic Minute. The last segment of the show today is some bullet points. Let's go right down the bullet points. You may like them. You may not like them. You may like this show. You may not like this show. If you are watching for the first time and you see this on the short, please be sure to hit subscribe. We are 50 subscribers away from 6,500. Do we care? No. Do we enjoy it? Yes. Is there goals? Some. Nice. Having a good time. We didn't even curse once today, so give me my flowers. We didn't even curse once today. What are they doing outside? What in the world is going on outside right now? What in the world are they doing out there? Let's go to the stoop cam real quick. There is traffic outside. There is people outside. The garbage men are out there. Let's go and it is a bustling day in the neighborhood, guys. Let me change this background here. It is a bustling day in the neighborhood. Wow. Interesting. All right, let me get rid of the stoop cam. Stoop cam off. Back to me. Yeah. Garbage can is closed. Yeah, but it's fine. What are you going to do? Is that caddy really yours? Yes. Yes. Yeah. There's the stoop right there and the caddy. Caddy's going back in storage today. Yes. Caddy's going back into the garage today. I only took it out for a couple days. I only had to take it out yesterday to take it to the insurance company for pictures. Otherwise, I wouldn't have it. It's a weekday. I don't drive that car on a weekday. So it's going back in storage today, and I'll get it back out. I'll take it back out on maybe for what do you call this? Happy hour was good last night, Delilah. We had a great time. I will take it out for Thanksgiving. Probably for Thanksgiving. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wait, who's texting? Yeah. I will take it out for Thanksgiving again. Yeah, we had a good time last night. Okay, let's go into a couple of 3 bullet points. Here we go. Right into it. Ariana Grande and Cher are teaming up for a duet. I don't know what it's about. If anybody knows, feel free to add it over here. I'm not sure. But Ariana Grande and Cher are teaming up for some type of duet. I'm not sure. Epstein files. Release them. I think Trump said, release the Epstein files. Go right ahead. Release them. So, Epstein files, for those that do care, the Epstein files will be released. I don't know when and I don't know where, but stay tuned for the Epstein files. 20,000 page report coming out of Seton Hall in New Jersey. Ma disgraziate animale at Seton Hall. Ma disgraziate animale at Seton Hall in New Jersey. 20,000 page report of abuse at Seton Hall. Come near me, I'll give you a fudge and a gal like you never had before. This is going to be interesting for all in New Jersey. There's going to be names in there. There's going to be situations in there. There's going to be statements released from the students. This 20,000 page report from Seton Hall about clergy abuse, it's going to be big. It's going to be big. It's going to be big. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 20,000 pages. It's got to be released within 20 days. I don't know if it's high school or both ALV. No, I think it's both. Seton Hall as a whole, I think it's both ALV. I could be wrong. So a lot's going to be coming out about Seton Hall. Unfortunately, these students that were interviewed 20 years ago, 30 years ago, they're releasing all of this. They have to release it, 20,000 pages. Students' names are going to come out from 25, 30 years ago. Come on, man. Anyway, it is what it is. On this day in 1963, Bell Telephone introduces the touch tone telephone in Pennsylvania. 1964, on this day, J. Edgar Hoover describes Martin Luther King Jr. as the most notorious liar of all time. What? Let me repeat that. J. Edgar Hoover in 1964, on this day, November 18th, describes Martin Luther King Jr. as the most notorious liar to ever exist. 1970, vitamin C becomes something to prevent the common cold. On this day in 1970, 1982, South Korean boxer Duk Koo Kim dies from injuries sustained during a 14-round beating by Ray Boom Boom Mancini in Las Vegas. Right after that, the World Boxing Commission shortens the title bouts to 12 rounds. I do remember this. I do remember when this happened, 1982. South Korean boxer dies from injuries in a fight with Ray Mancini. 2003, Massachusetts Supreme Court, Judicial, Massachusetts Supreme Judicial Court rules the state's ban on same-sex marriage is unconstitutional. 2003, Massachusetts, they declared the ban on same-sex marriage unconstitutional. A couple of 3 more bullet points and we are out of here. 2 hats at a restaurant last night, no good, in my opinion. If you are dining with me and you have a hat on while we're eating in a restaurant, I'm not going to say anything. I may be a little quiet at that meal. I may be a little quiet. I think you need to take your hat off at the table. This is just an opinion of mine. I personally believe you need to take the hat off when you're eating. That's just me. Free pet food. We got a problem over here. People are suffering, Detroit City. People are suffering with money. The judge, good morning. People are suffering over here, Martha Fowler. And we got a problem. What happened, Polak? What do you got? Polak, that's interesting. When MLK died, they did an autopsy. He had the heart of a 74-year-old. Wow. I personally believe never to wear a hat at the table. Joey Dell, if you come and meet me well, now listen, if we're having a talk, a serious conversation, I can't talk to you with a hat on. And I definitely can't talk to you with a man wearing shorts. I can't talk to you in all seriousness if you have shorts on and if you have a hat on. I apologize. This is just me. That doesn't make me right. That doesn't make me wrong. That doesn't make me crazy and you correct. That doesn't make you crazy and me correct. This is just my way. Hats off and men don't wear shorts out. Just my thing. And I don't care where in the world you are. Get a nice set of light slacks if you're going out in Florida. Okay? So pet food. We're giving out free. The shorts hate is 100% real. I don't like shorts. No, I just don't like shorts. No hats at the table. It's bad manners, Martha says. Wow, you guys are passionate about that too. So we got free pet food coming out because of people that are starving. People are choosing between eating themselves and providing food for their pets. So there is a local area, and maybe North Jersey, and it may be Manhattan. I'm not sure, but they are definitely giving out free pet food for those that need it. Yeah. Oh, wow. Detroit City, because modern medicine, right? So free pet food is out there. Ford. If you like a Ford, you can now go to Amazon. Ford and Amazon are teaming up. Very nice. Ford is going to Amazon to sell cars. Not sure how this all works. Back pay hits today, I told you, for those laid off during the federal shutdown. Back pay is starting to hit today. Yesterday. Friend of mine that works for the government got her money yesterday. So anyway, those that were laid off, you're getting your money. I told you this was going to happen. That's why. I told you this was going to happen. It's all working out. God bless them getting their money back. This is a fact, and I can have the guest on to prove it if you like. But anyway, back pay started hitting yesterday. Garden State Plaza, a beautiful mall in North Jersey over here. Garden State Plaza. They're turning it into residential apartments. I said this idea a ways back. I know there is a place, I think they're in Rhode Island that's doing it. I forgot the name of the place, but they are doing it. So Garden State Plaza is, yeah. Yep. Yeah, they worked. You're right, ALV. So they're getting their money back. It started yesterday. A friend of mine got her money yesterday. So blessings to you guys. So I said this many times, Wyatt Earp. I said this many times that they should get the back pay. And I also said they should turn old malls into residential. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. You're living in the mall, basically. You have beautiful open courts in the middle. We do need more housing. What do you mean? We absolutely need more housing in New Jersey. We're out. We have to build apartments left and right, ALV. We're out. We're out of room. That's why residentials are going less, and the condos and apartments are booming right now. Do I agree with it? No, I don't care either way, but we need it. Why do people who live in New Jersey bash Jersey now? Yeah, tell them to leave. Get the fuck out of here. Remember, Patty, I always say this, the dwelling that you live in, somebody complained that you were overcrowding it. You feel me? Somebody complained, Patty Daly, that your property was overcrowding it. Yep. Yes. Oh, but it was okay when they knocked down land to put your house there, you hypocrite. Shut up. But people, you're right, Patty. People complain about the state, but they're still here. Get the fuck out of here. Leave. Give somebody else the opportunity to come here. It's the greatest state in the country. There's no place like it. You want to live here? You got to fucking pay. There's nothing to talk about. And those hypocrites that say it's too crowded, they knock down trees to put your property up, and the settlers in your city, wherever it is, Belleville or Brooklyn, wherever you are, oh, it's okay when they knock down land to build your houses, condos, whatever you live in. I don't give a fuck. Right? It's hypocrisy. I want the people. I'm all for it. ALV, I have no complaints about traffic. Me personally, build. I love it. I like it. Action, people, movement, traffic. It just feels good. It just feels part of New Jersey. This is life in New Jersey. Traffic, crowded stores. I have no problem. Remember, I'm an early bird, so I get out there early. I get out there quite early, so it's a little different. You can't go by me. Property taxes are unreal. Then they can leave, though, but they have freedom. Or you got to earn more. As Osada says listen to me, as AOV says to Osada, you want to, in certain terms, if you want to maintain a certain lifestyle, go work harder. It's not my fault that you can't afford it. It's your fault that you can't afford it because you need to improve your income or scale down. ALV was saying this to Osada the other day. It's not my fault, not him specifically. It's not anybody's fault that you can't afford to live where you live or where you want to live. It's not, I'm sorry, it's not the government's fault and it's not the market's fault. It is your fault. It's your problem. You want to live in a castle on a hill, but you're working Dunkin' Donuts, it's not going to happen. So, as ALV explained to Osada, that's not my fault. Go get educated, get a third job. You can't just buy a place, move in, and expect it to stay just like that. I make $10,000 a month. My bills are $7,000 a month. I got $3,000 to save or spend. I'm just using hypotheticals. But if that changes, that's up to you. That's nobody else's fault. Yeah, but you built on yours. Stop, ALV. They built on yours. That was beautiful trees up there on your fucking 10-acre estate. They took out trees to build yours. You got to stop now. Be a man. Commit a crime. Really? Come on. It's not okay that they did it to you. When I was in Whippany, they were the local people. They could not stand. They could not stand the people that weren't local. You came in and you took down 3 acres, 4 acres, 7 acres, 12 acres of trees, and you built housing developments. Now, not me. I was a second owner, right? I was a second owner, but still, be that as it may, we went there. So we're part of the problem. It's ignorant. It's just ignorant. It's ignorant to complain about where you live and not. I know it's a ridiculous argument, but it is kind of true. Yeah, right. It is kind of true, though, if you think about it. They built a land. Yeah. We should build you know how I feel about building. build everywhere. You got way too much open land up there, ALV. I've driven around up there. I went to a little coffee spot up there. I think it was called a little coffee spot in like a brown, I don't know what it was. But there's way too much land up there. They got to build where you are. That's where the people need to go. I think so. Because North Jersey is now extending because, like you say, we're out of room here. We're out of room here. Yeah. Yeah. Well, acreage is for rich people. Obviously, they want to have an open land. And I get it. And I understand. Listen, I understand everybody's purpose of the way that they live or reasons for it. I choose to be in a urban, I guess you could say, area, and I like it. But this is what I like. You're not going to, you'll lose soon. They'll overpower. The money will get there. Lots of room in Central Jersey, your sister's ass. So anyway, we're building everywhere. And I do think it is a good idea to take these malls and turn them. Now, I got a little bit of a problem here. Where's Mustang Mike? Are you here, Mustang Mike? Get over here. Mustang Mike, I'm calling you. Don Mick, where are you? Detroit Siggy, listen to this. Listen to this. Electric Mustang, have you lost your mind? You're going to make the Mustang electric? You done lost your minds, people. You don't need an electric Mustang. You don't need an electric Mustang. Stop it. Don is doing it, says it. Stop it. Electric Mustang. Cut it out. Heat 2 is coming out. Now, I truly believe, I truly believe. I'm not a big fan of sequels. The Coupe Mustangs, I wanted to buy that. It's electric. Fuck that. That's what I heard, Sorcelli. I could be wrong. Get a moped, Stony Tony says. Get a moped. Heat 2 is coming out. I don't know who Christian Bale is. I have no idea who Christian Bale is. Leonardo DiCaprio is playing in Heat 2. Why are you coming out with another Heat? Guys, if you hear noise behind me, we got all kinds of machines outside working, this and that. You know what? We got airplanes. I hear helicopters. There's all kinds of shit going on outside right now. There's helicopters out there. Let's see. I'm going to go full screen. You have no idea what I hear outside right now. There's helicopters everywhere. I hear helicopters swirling. I hear landscapers moving. We live in a concrete jungle. How much noise are you going to make, landscapers? How much noise can you make? Happy birthday, Todd. Happy 50th. Happy 50th birthday, Todd, Father. It's great to see you. Yeah. I hear helicopters right now. They are low. Is that Casper? Screw all the 2 movies. No need. All of the time. I agree with you. I hear that. Oh, 45. Well, when I opened up the show, I said at 50, you're going to have knee pain. You're going to have knee pain, shoulder pain, eczema at 50. Knee pain, shoulder pain, back pain, hair loss. And we did a survey about you got to stop using gel. The survey says that you have to stop using gel. You are now 50. Anybody over 40 does not use gel, except for Detroit Siggy. No gel after 40. You can't be using gel. You got to put the gel down. but you're still using gel, hair gel. That's unbelievable. Comb your hair. It falls where it falls. Like me, I just comb it and it falls. If I'm losing it, I'm losing it. He's using gel. They're still using gel. Anyway, there are 100 fucking helicopters around here right now. I have no idea what is going on, but all I hear is helicopters outside. This is a little disturbing. We must have something going down in the neighborhood. Who told you this? You? Who told you look good? You? Who told you look good? You? Look at this cocky motherfucker. I still use gel and I look damn good with it. Who the fuck? Look at this cocky motherfucker talking about that. Saying I look gel. I look good with the gel. Your sister's, yes. Cut it out, you. I want to know who told you that. You told yourself that? This cocky motherfucker. Can you believe it, Siggy? No one needs to tell me. He tells himself he looks good. Avango. You know what? You got issues. You're a sexy beast, Patsy says he's a sexy beast. If you take any of this seriously, you're a jerk off. Okay? Don't take me seriously. Please don't take me seriously. Sick fucks. A legend in his own mind. This is where we're going with that. Okay. We got something new. Now, being that we are overpopulated over here, we are highly overpopulated here. We are building too many condos, too many apartments. Every square foot of space in this area is being occupied by dwellings and rental apartments. They're going up left and right in Belleville, Nutley, Newark. Haynes on Broad Street downtown is a beautiful apartment complex. Haynes Department Store. Downtown Newark is, my friend lives there. She has a great apartment there. She has a beautiful apartment downtown Newark. She lives downtown Newark. Yeah. And here's the problem, getting around. Now, Uber is building something new. It's called Uber Air. They're going to have helicopters now to get you around the tri-state area. You are now going to be able to use Uber Air. This is nuts. This is nuts, Detroit City. Uber Air. Excuse me, but this is crazy. Now we got helicopter service, Patty Daly. Patty Daly. Now we have helicopter service in the neighborhood coming to North Jersey. Uber Air. I wonder if it's going to work out, Stony Tony. I don't know. I got something very disturbing that I want to talk about, and then we are out of here. You sick bastards. We are out of here after this one. This is crazy. Now, artificial intelligence is going to a different level. Stony motherfucking Tony, I didn't curse all day, but this one is a bit disturbing. You give a voice sample and a picture sample to artificial intelligence. It will have a conversation with you as if you're talking to your dead mother. Hold on. I need you to hear this. Stop or I'm going to play the introduction. Now, this is the sickest thing to ever come out. Are you going to listen to me? Because I need you to pay attention to this one. I need your attention
It's
here.
the Tommy Stigs Show in 3, 2, 1.
I need your attention. This is disturbing. You put a sample of your mother, your dead father, your dead brother, cousin, sister, whatever the fuck it is. You give a sample to this artificial intelligent program. It could be anybody that's dead that you loved. You give them a voice sample and you give them a picture sample. And now you will have conversation on your computer or on your television screen with your dead mother. It will talk back to you as if you're talking to your dead mother or father or brother, whatever it is. We're going too far, guys. This is my personal opinion. I'm not going to budge on this. I think we're going away. I think we're going a little bit too far, Delilah. Can they rest in peace? Can they please just rest in peace? Can we get back to going into a shoebox full of pictures and grabbing our memories out of there? Can we do this, Martha Fowler? Can we do this, Patsy? Now I draw the line. You want me to try it? With my mother? No, Pollock. I can't do it. I can't do it. Just these things come my way. I get puzzled every day with some of the things that are happening. I got to be honest with you. It's disturbing. It's absolutely disturbing. Your dead mother, your dead father, your dead brother, sister, child? Are you nuts? Are you nuts? People, this is going to make mental illness grow. We already have a problem with mental illness. This is going to make it grow even more. This is a bad thing. This is a bad thing. It's called the AI afterlife, they're calling this. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how you feel about this. This is bugging me out a little bit. I don't think I can go along with this one. I'm going to have to pass. I'm going to have to pass on this. I'm going to have to pass on this. Yeah. Oh my God. You're going to really, you know who's going to go for this, right? The young people coming up. They're going to go for this because all they know is AI now. Who came up with this idea of Martha Fowler? It's out of control. I can't co-sign this, guys. I just can't. I apologize. Big pass. Huge pass. Me too, Delilah. Mike F., if you're watching this, I mean, think about this. Yeah. I want to talk to the rat on my case. There you go, Magooch. I feel you on that one. Wow. All right, head over to Tara's channel, please. Comment on yesterday's. Give her some ideas. I know some people kicked around me going on Tara's show or Tara coming on this show. We were talking about that the other day. You guys mentioned it to me. Yeah, let's get Falcon's voice. So go over to Tara's. Make a recommendation to her. We did speak about it, but I don't know about this. Yeah. Yeah. Tara's show from yesterday. Go drop some comments. Yeah. All right. So I think we're going to wrap it up on that. They got to chill out with the AI. Maybe rewatch the Terminator. Okay. Who's outside here? Man, look at that wind out there. That wind is crazy. I got to go get that car back in the garage today. Yeah. That's crazy, Magooch. Magooch, that is crazy. AI is becoming more self-aware. It's really fucking nuts, man. Yes. Get that car back in the garage before our house falls on it. Yeah. No, we're going to take it. Yeah, I got to go back to the garage now. So I'm going to do that as soon as I get off of here, guys. With that being said, the 322nd consecutive shows is ending. Now, what's going to happen once we hit the new year? What's going to happen once we hit the new year? What direction are we going to go in with this show? I'm not sure yet. You like that? Do you like that avatar there? Do you like that avatar? This was made by Adam Crevorsier with the Tim Horton shirt on. I can't with him. He's out of his mind. Out of his mind. Yes. He's nuts. All right, guys, listen. In Detroit, they would bug the parking meters for walking wise guys. Yes, of course. They did that everywhere. All right, we're going out with a little Sarah Collins thing here. Let's see. You know what? Let's go back in time. Let's see how she did with this one. I think she just released this one right here. Not that long ago. So take us out. Wait, let me get rid of that. Let me get rid of this one here. Stop extra camera. Sarah Collins, you go up on the panel. Listen to me, guys. I'm out of here. Everybody have a blessed day. Thank you for joining me. 50 away from 6.5.
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. What's an hour of the day? We throw at least one away. What the streets have for year. Trying to find a new career. Now if you get a flu attack, for 30 days you're on your back. Through the night I'll sing and dance. Baby, give me half a chance. It only takes a minute, girl, to fall in love, to fall in love. It only takes a minute, girl, to fall in love. Let's fall in love. In the unemployment lines, you can spend your life reading signs, waiting for your interview. They can shoot the whole day for you. Now winter's gonna turn to spring, and you haven't accomplished a thing. So baby, leave a little time, 'cause you never know what's on your mind. Yeah, it only takes a minute, girl, to fall in love, to fall in love. It only takes a minute, girl, to fall in love. Let's fall in love. Well, you find yourself a few minutes when you wanna buy yourself an egg. Now you spare a few seconds, girl, when you see a man there. Now it takes some time to go down to the corner store. Well, what I've got in mind, girl, give me 60 seconds, no more. It only takes a minute, girl, to fall in love, to fall in love. It only takes a minute, girl.